Pi back again. We're continuing on with our Let's Play
The winds are
of
guiding us forward.
whatchamacallit.
The culprit is on the opposite
Genshin
shore now.
Impact.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
the wind... What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate this one...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to... Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to...
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow... Drat. This should have... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll...
You're toast! Cut to the chase!
Just you watch!
Speed of light!
That doesn't have too much health.
No, no. Do what you want, but...
Yes, put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no. No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't...
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately... Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a masterless... After seeing you command multiple elements, Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's...
The vision...
I see. So you are... No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this
The story begins with an old...
Backstory.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance.
Apologize about the background noise.
Perhaps
That
he
is my
thought he of all
AC
people
popping
should
back
make a
on.
stand. Coming face to
It is
face
very
with
hot.
Musono Hidetachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we return. Allow me to gather the wind.
Huh? Did Beta leave up?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time, and as a track, Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud.
It's not unusual for those two to be...
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new chief.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be the... He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut
Huh? So, if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is
Hyman thought we'd win in a...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given...
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the... In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel...
Hyman believes you'll find a way for...
Thank you. One final word of warning. The part of...
This is a very long quest line just to get to the new island.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with a cap. Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor.
Since Beto is the captain...
Of course. There are many...
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose whether the journey before you leads to the height until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
Okay, thanks for coming all this...
Just following orders.
I'm fine. I gotta float over to the ship again. Yay! It's fighting 3 wizards climbing up a mountain.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara! Time for takeoff. Let's play! Don't blink! Speed of light! I'll be back with sword from shadow. Don't blink! Luba, get them!
Oh no! Actually, I need those. Ah!
Speed of light! Think you can get away? Let the show begin.
Come on, attack the slime. There we go. Oh, didn't even realize there was chest up here.
Won't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
I can make it up. Yeah, let this build up.
Brace yourselves.
Finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. Well, then we set sail for the land engulfed by...
Anchors, away!
Yay. Finally here.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I...
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been... Oh, the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather still caught... Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade...
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy sea...
With any luck, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any move...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be...
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may...
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Up.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down.
Don't
I
underestimate
think
the
after
reaches
this
of the Sokovia
little
decree.
episode here,
So
I'm
we
going to
have
go
to
around
play
and
by the
find
rules,
all of
even
the
if...
whatever Immaculus thing is for this area, all of them. Because that's far, far more important than the storyline.
Hello? Please state your name, identity. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely My apologies, but I'll have to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What?
I
see. Okay.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go.
Sheesh.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the Outlander. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one
Okay.
branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here.
Responsible for
Gotta
growing
go to
and
the
managing the
DMV.
nation's wealth.
Or whatever
you
it
really
is
haven't
to
heard of it
register.
before?
Port Authority. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope to see you again on the channel.